Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to welcome back to episode 11 of Fallout New Vegas. My playthrough at least. We are back in the Mojave Wasteland. As we just took our ambush past the Legion Raid Camp, Camp Searchlight, the Wolfhorn Ranch, Nipton on episode 11. We're going to go to probably find Novac, which is situated there on this crossroads. And Helios 1 and is that Retcon? That's the Retcon headquarters there. I think there's there's a NCR camp somewhere here, and there's another one. I think actually NCR camp's there, and then this is something else. And we're back. Sorry, I had to do something quickly. Bit of interruptions. This is a very peculiar day. I normally record on weekends and when I'm not actually at work and doing stuff. So you know. Didn't expect many interruptions to happen. There is a sort of decaying structure over here that we're going to go check out, because there is you get some rad poison here, prickly pear as well. I thought that would have hurt me while walking through it, but never mind. Some ghouls here, I think. Yeah, oh no, there's some fire geckos. Oh, it's golden geckos. Run! Let's get our 10 millimeter pistol out because we have more ammo. Oh my god, they're right there. Holy moly, they take a lot. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe this is a bit too high level for me. We got them though, we got them. How much, let's just take all the meat and sell well, I think. How much does it sell for? 8. Not that much then. But somewhat, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. My scroll, you might tell my scroll wheel is a bit interesting right now. It's very loose, so it scrolls out and back in very easily. Be careful of that. If you ever see anything in the future, that's probably why. Any weird things in the future, that's probably why. Oh god, there's a gecko there, there's a gecko there. I'm going to take this bomb and run away. I didn't offer much. There's a lot of rad there, so I'll try to pop a rad. Oh, not much. You can pop a rad away afterwards. This is no Camp Searchlight. Oh my god, Camp Searchlight is amazing. What's this place called? This place is called the Clark Field. We'll come back for loot later if we ever need any. But apart from that, at the moment we're just discovering locations and doing quests. And exploring what's in here. Don't want to get cornered, so we're going to go quickly. Take everything out of these boxes. Nothing else? Okay, just some tyres. There's I thought there'd be another lorry there, but it was just the front of a lorry. How's everyone's week gone? It's not my week's gone pretty fast actually. I had a bit of an injury at the start of the week, but apart from that, other than this, gone pretty fast. Oh, he's right there. He's right here somewhere. Somewhere. Either that or he's just... Oh, I've lost him. I don't really want to shoot any more geckos. Oh god, I've fallen off a cliff. Good job. Oh, hello. Another 25 XP there. The big ones are 50 XP each, so they're really good. Oh, here he comes. Nice. I think that might be all of them. We'll go and check it out. I think there's a raider body in there somewhere. I think there's definitely a human body in there. Oh no, it's this guy. This is what it was. We needed the radiation suit. Mr. Radicals. Mr. Radicals. Journal. I'll let you pause to watch this or look at this. Pause the video. Anyway, Let's continue on. What's this? A suitcase. Empty suitcase, of course. I don't think there's any more enemies left here, but we don't have it explored. See, I think there's something up on top of these barrels. I seem to remember going up there once upon a time. Right, oh, there's another deco. Killed him earlier. That was a noise. Scrap metal, it's always good. Just some lead pipes there. There's a follower trait you can get with a specific follower that I can't remember which one it is. That identifies pick-upable objects or objects that are lootable in the world, which is really useful. Especially for me, because I loot everything. Okay, I think we're done here. My rad is going up, so let's get a move on out of here. Put our gun away, so move faster. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else left here. There's that sign over there. I think that sign... I don't know if it's that sign, but... one of these billboards has a person next to it which has a unique weapon. We will be getting that unique weapon eventually. I have no idea if it's now. It's not this billboard. There must be someone else, somewhere else. It might be up there or down the road. We shall see. Yeah, it might be down the road, I think. There's another place to unlock over here, as you can see on the map. Although there seems to be some people. So look. My favourite weapon. Like seriously, what the fuck you just ran up there? I love this gun so much. One more shot. Oh, it's another one. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Or is he dead? What? I love that these guys are like more easy to kill than decos. The bad thing about doing this is you don't know what they've got on them, so you might pick up something useful and you don't know, you haven't looked at it and seen it. If it's very useful. Right, let's have a look. Let's explore this camp they have here. Is there anything inside this truck? There normally is. Absolutely not. Okay, moving on. And sunset is pretty little. Bottle caps. There's a star bottle cap there. Oh, there's more. Got some more rounds for our service rifle, I think. Yep. Healing powder is useful because the Legion use it, and if you side with the Legion in this game, you can't use stim packs. You can only use healing powder. I think it's a bit less than stim packs though. What's this place called for future reference? This place is called the Highway 95 Vipers Encampment. Okay, well, for future reference, we might come back here and loot. I don't think there's anything else to loot though. Right, we're on the way to Novak. As you can see, the game's engine spawning stuff in front of us. The popping is real in this game. But yeah, Novak is identifiable by the giant dinosaur up front, and Helios 1 is the giant tower in the distance. Over there is Hoover Dam, that you can't get to. I don't think you can anyway. What is that? That is, oh, that's a slave camp, I think. A camp that's used to be NCR, like a village, but now it's been overrun by... There's something down there. Been overrun by Legion. So when we got a higher level, we can go down there and have a look. Yeah, but this place, there's a sniper up in the tower. in the big dinosaur. Everything here is you can just steal stuff here. It's nothing much of value unless you want a house, but we already have the strip house, so maybe we'll get one for later. Apart from that, we're just continuing on.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Oh no, I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. Right, look, there's some antlers on this house here. Right, so normally we're just looking for it. Can anyone see it? Can anyone see it? I'm kind of maybe see it. Maybe not. We'll talk to the people inside and then come back later. Activate the quest and come back later. Or wait around actually. If I had a higher medicine skill, I could find out what killed that and how it died. If only.
Howdy. Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty. Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot. You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes. We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. So long.
So long. Right, so midnight is what we need to wait for here for. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that might have spawned what kills. Activating that quest might have spawned what kills these animals. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. It's hard. It's really, really, really hard to tell. Ah, it is. I've just seen it. I don't know if you can see him, but he has actually spawned. He's right there. Right there. If you can see it, look at that. Look at that rock. Can you see it yet? So by activating that quest, you has spawned the attacker. It's just a trigger. Lots of games have them. There's this guy here. This is the Nightkin. Here's a minigun. He comes over and kills these guys here. He spawns behind this rock. Just so.
Help the bull. Voices say they knew that would happen.
Right. Many games use triggers. Triggers basically like run literally every game. That's not like procedurally generated, and I don't know. Some games are procedurally generated have triggers nowadays. But back in the olden days, the games ran on triggers. Most games ran on triggers. Fallout ran on triggers. There's a load of triggers in Fallout 3. There's a load of triggers in Fallout New Vegas. There's loads of triggers in Call of Duty. All the Call of Duty games have triggers. Battlefield have triggers. Literally triggers run the entire world of games. It's basically campaign games and all that, single player games. Multiplayer games have triggers as well, but triggers are just a useful tip to know. They're in every game pretty much.
Bears in pain. Head voices.
Right, so now we just wait until night time. Which is too long, but I'll just wait 6 hours. Well, it's almost midnight. So let's get our guns out. Let's just... This is the shotgun, isn't it? I'll get the shotgun out. This might be easy to use. If you've ever seen the iron sight in the shotgun, it is a nail pin. It is literally just a nail. Or a screw. Come on, let's go. Come on. Pushing you away. Goodbye. I'm not entirely sure that gives us any there's any reason to do that, but it's 11:30 at night. I'm fairly sure you can just teleport. Fairly sure you can just teleport to just 12 o'clock and he'll just start. He won't be there killing him. He'll just start coming over. I think I pushed him to. Oh shit! I pushed him somewhere. I don't know where he is now. That's kind of bad. Did anyone know? Did anyone see him? Oh, I see him there. He's right there. Right there. My eyes in this game. I just know what to look for. It's basically Nightkins use stealth boys. I'll talk about the Nightkins while we wait for him to attack. So Nightkins are basically like a mutated super mutant. They're blue and they don't like to be seen a lot, and they're very like they have a lot of mental health problems. So they don't like to be seen. They're very anxious. They hear voices. They're schizophrenic. Here he comes. He's starting to attack now. So I'm gonna put him out of his misery when he gets up and then starts shooting. I'll just wait for him. He's coming. Here he comes. What if I get in front of him? Will he just? I'll go around me. Okay. He will probably kill one of them, and I'll shoot the shit out of him. He's got a minigun on though.
Talking to me.
Yeah, they're very hardy. This is really bad. Are you doing anything? Like seriously? Let's settle that. Let's go back into the. Why are the bombing angry at me? You okay? Well, I didn't let one of you die. You okay? No, angry at me. Okay, one. That's weird.
Find anything?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Woohoo!
Watch out!
Well, I got Novak fame for that. The bombing are angry at me. I think I might have shot them a bit. As you know, who knows? Shotguns aren't the most accurate thing in the world. Who would have guessed? Just repairing all of our weapons right now. Okay, that's fine. Now, should we wait until day or should we just move out? I think while I move out, we'll take Helios one. That'll be the end of the episode here. I'm not entirely sure how long we've gone on for here, but well, hopefully we've done for enough time. I've been accepted in Novak. That took a long time to come out. But yeah, that's that. Right, who the fuck do we? You know what? You know what? I think we'll do something else. I think there's something else to do. And people who know what Novak is, who the follower Novak is, that you can get, know what I'm going to do next. Is she in here? Is she in here? No, she isn't. That's kind of bad. Kind of annoying. Well, something else in mind though. Right, I'm in here. I'm going to sneak back round. Ammunition. There's these nice stuff here. I need to get into here though. Got bad armor, but there's a million rocket ships in this room. There's also, I need to find a crate. Rocket souvenir 49. DNT T-Rex souvenir 50, 50 and 50. How much do they weigh anything? They weigh 5. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, take everything. Now he can't sell these, so you have no karma loss for taking them. Because he can't literally sell them. Right, so that's that. There also is what the real reason we came in here for was for that gun. A unique gun. It's a very nice gun as well, if you look at it. It's a very weird sort of 44 Magnum-esque gun with a light on the side. Tells you when you're reloaded. I think it goes yellow when you're using ammo though, which is really nice actually. And just stripping out all these bobby pins as well, they come useful. Nothing else really of use in here. Let's go back up and talk to Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here? I think you better leave. I don't have friends here. No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah.
Well, so this is the quest involving Boone and finding out who stole Boone's wife. However, I will check the video, be back in a sec. Well, I hope you tune in next time to find out the end of that quest. That's literally like the fastest quest in this game. But thanks everyone for watching. I have been ZTech, your host. This has been episode 11. Tune in next time for episode 12. I will see you hopefully next time. So thanks for watching.